Solution burger. Because as we have seen, after you have identified the need, desire, problem of the customer, you enter the most important part of a sales process called as the presentation. And when the presentation is appropriate, using the right technique, tools like the solution burger, you can definitely achieve better and faster results. It is said, product knowledge plus no presentation skill is an intellectual tragedy. Whereas personal conviction plus product knowledge plus presentation skill is what helps you to convince your customer totally. Now friends, for this tool of solution burger would be tremendously beneficial. There are 4 components to a solution burger. First one is called as a feature, link, utility or benefit, and the assertion. Because I want you to visualize a burger, which I'm sure most of us have had. There are normally 2 slices of bread. So the top one is the feature. You can just think about it, visualize it. The bottom one is the benefit. And in between you have the fillings, which is the link. And that stick which keeps both the upper bread and the lower bread together is the assertion point. Because as we have seen in the earlier learning of the FAB technique, customers are not interested in features. Customers are interested in their benefits. But how do you present this becomes very important. That's where this solution burger concept becomes very, very critical. You first state the characteristic of the product or the technical detail or whatever it may be called the feature. Then you use a conjunction, ends, so, to link the feature to the utility or the benefit. As we have seen in the FAB technique by using the word so what. And then you have an assertion. Assertion is nothing but a question which enables you to get an agreement of the utility of the product or makes it register with the customer the benefit which you have just stated, which is relevant to him or not, and thereby elicit an assess from him. From this way, when you keep on giving them solution burgers, 4 or 5 of them, with each of the feature which is as per is denoted or stated need, with the benefits and the assertion, automatically you can take it to the next level. Friends, I want you to remember this. Customers do not buy a product for all its features and may never use all of them in their lifetime or in the product's lifetime. They may never even be interested. Some of the features have immediate utility value and you have to focus on them. As I said, every customer is different. Every customer's needs are different. So accordingly, every customer may not appreciate all the features of your product and services. You need to identify the relevant needs and the corresponding features and benefit which will impress him. Expressing all the features like a machine gun selling baffles the customers many times. This is what most of the novice salespeople do. So you need to identify, after you have identified the specific priority of their need, desire, problem, and you have to choose the appropriate feature, advantage, benefit of your product and services and then deliver it to them one by one using this very brilliant and very potent solution burger concept, which we will learn more in detail, and we will practice it so that you become so powerful that every inquiry, every prospect becomes your paid customers. Okay, this is the fastest way in which to convince your prospects and thereby ensure that you are able to close every sales call successfully. Friends, remember, solution burger assists in the ease of comprehension of the feature and benefits. Friends, it's very important that you just don't have to bombard your customers with all the features and benefit and thereby confuse them. Whereas what you are interested in is you appease your prospect's business requirement or hunger by using the relevant features, advantage and benefits of your product, and thereby you are able to get his comprehension and his conviction. You have to deliver this solution burger, as with all the presentation, with a lot of enthusiasm and sincerity. Remember friends, features describe the products or facts, only tell. They do not convince. So only talking about feature will not benefit. What we need to do is to link this feature with the benefit and then ask the customer as to how exactly this is going to meet his requirement. So What I want all of you to do is to just take this example and thereby take it forward and thereby understand the relevance of the whole thing. Let me give you an example. My training company, Empower Enable Educate India Limited, is the first Indian company to have mastered this latest technology of suggestiology and accelerated learning technology, because of which we are able to produce transformation in our participants and thereby make them more powerful and more effective in all their activities and thereby produce brilliant, desirable results in their life. Because when you analyze this particular solution burger which I have just stated to you, the feature here is eCube, my training company, is got a mastery on suggestiology and accelerated learning technology. The link was because of which, or hence, this is the words which you use, and the benefit for you is, advantage we talked about is in terms of faster transformation of the participants. This leads to what? This leads to the participants becoming more powerful and having the ability to produce the desirable results in their life. So then last but not the least, I ask the question, isn't it important to you? And that is the assertion point. An assertion point is nothing but a question which makes you think. Remember, questions make you think. And when you think about it, your answer is yes, this makes sense to me. And this automatically grounds you and makes you listen to me more attentively, and then it moves forward. Well, this is one of the examples which I give. Let me give you one more example. Dr. Arunagiri has been in the training field for 30 years, having trained more than 1 lakh participants in India and abroad, because of which he has the necessary experience and expertise to transform the participants who come to him and help them get the desired results in their life. Friends, here again, if you analyze it, my 30-year experience having trained in India and abroad is only a feature. So what is the advantage and benefit is because of which I'll be able to facilitate the transformation and help you achieve that power and the purpose in order to take it forward in your life and thereby create the desirable results. So in this way, the first instant I talked about suggestiology, second instant I talk about my experience. Similarly, my friends, I can promise you, you can create as many solution burger as you require and thereby keep these ammunitions ready with you and then take it forward whenever you have the appropriate situation in mind. So my assignment to you, my friends, will be this, that you need to ensure that you prepare at least about 25 solution burgers of yourself and your company and keep it ready and come and share as your assignment. This would enable you to get a hang of this very, very powerful presentation technique called as solution burger, which I promise you will, once understood and mastered, will definitely give you a quantum leap in terms of your conversion ratio in your life and thereby make you more prosperous and powerful. Isn't it what we look forward to?